When you think of libraries, what comes to your mind? Maybe you have borrowed a book, worked on a project, or even visit an exciting exhibit. The truth is, public libraries have been adapting to the fast-changing digital world. In this video, we will take a look at the State Library of New South Wales and explore how these libraries are using digital technologies to gain new power and what risks they face in losing power. Library preserve, save, and share information like computer. Back in 1965, J.C.R. Linkletter predicted in his book, Future of Library, that computers would change the library world. Well, he was right. Today, computers have totally changed how we access and share knowledge. At the State Library of New South Wales, you can find journals, e-books, audiobooks, movies, and more all online. Librarians organize these materials by subject to support research, with users able to search wild A to Z lists or titles. Thanks to digital technologies, visitors can now interact with exhibits using their devices or library screens. You can read descriptions, listen to audio guides, and even see 3D visuals and short films that bring exhibits to life. But digital technologies also bring challenges, like privacy and copyright concerns. Third-party vendors might misuse data, and there are important questions around how libraries handle indigenous cultural content. The State Library highlights strict copyright rules to protect these materials.
Younger people seem to be a lot less skeptical about, their details being spread, because we know that it's like, I know for a fact, I'm a 15-year-old teenage girl, I don't know what people would want with my details. I think it's something that adults, business owners, government officials would probably have more reason or incentive to be scared about stuff like that. But for me, I don't think it's likely that my details would be being used for something like that, so I'm not too scared of it.
I just don't like getting spam emails. It's the only thing,
Yeah.
Even with these challenges, libraries are essentials to our communities. Not everyone have access to high-speed internet or expensive devices, and libraries provide free access to computer, Wi-Fi, and training. They are not just for books anymore, they are hubs for society and cultural interaction.
Well, for us it was to be able to get in touch with someone from the past, something who's no longer alive and doesn't have any family here anymore.
As immigrants ourselves, it's important to see where other people have come from and their experiences and why they left their countries.
I think the thing that's so special about libraries is that, being in a space that's dedicated to education, learning, being surrounded by tangible resources is kind of something really motivating. And there's a special kind of feeling like when you come into a library, you've come here there's a lot of purpose going into a library. You know you're going to get something done here. I think a lot of students come here to study as well. That's why we're here. We're here to study. And it's just really nice being in a space surrounded by people who are also here to do the same thing.
I like looking at things digitally, but I'm still maybe old-fashioned and just like to still have the physical, this is a shared experience and it'll reach a wide audience, I think, more than just the digital.
I think it's really important that we preserve libraries, because there's something really important about the exchange of resources like books without a price. Like, there are so many people who really want to be able to read regularly, to be able to tangibly experience a book, but books are expensive. A lot of people don't want to go out and buy books. So libraries are just a really great place to come in. You don't even have to borrow the book, you could just come in and for the purpose of reading the book while you're here.
Looking ahead, library will continue to mix physical and digital collections to meet the needs of all their users. To protect privacy and copyright, libraries need clear policies and regular reviews, while staff should stay up to date with copyright laws. After all, libraries are here to help people, now and in the future.